Hey guys, V here. Oh wait, hold on. Ah, that's better. Anyways, today we'll be talking about flights. So, I like a flight, you like a flight. We all love a good flight, don't we? And I also know we all know how taking a flight goes. We go to the airport, we sign in for our flight, and maybe drop off a few bags. We get a security checkup, and also probably buy or get and some snacks or uh or a special gift or something. And then we wait for a plane to be ready for us, and then we kick back, relax, and enjoy our flight. And it's certainly a fun experience that we all had at one point. But there are certain things about taking a flight that people like me are not big fans of. So today, I'll be talking about the worst things about flights. So yeah, for oh today's video is simple. I'll just be talking about three specific things that I don't like about flights. So before we begin, just want to say that overall, oh, taking a flight in general, oh, I do like it is a fun experience after all. There's just a few things I can't really get behind, and all of these complaints are mostly themed around my recent flights. Because from my recent trip to and from Africa, for all of those flights, I, me and my dad were using this flight called Condor. Even though we do we usually use British Airways. So with all that out of the way, let's get started. Starting with the food. So the one thing I don't like about the food is, well, the food themselves are are just really bad. So mostly regarding my recent flight, and most of the food that I got given were just vegetables or type stuff, and I happen to hate vegetables. And also the smell of these are 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 pretty weird. Like in one of my flights, it's back home. Um, af- after like our dinner, or they gave us these like wraps filled with, I I can't remember what they were filled with, like eggs or something. It smelled like a donut, but it revealed to just be a wrap. I mean, seriously, why did it smell like a donut? Oh god, it makes my stomach turn even when thinking about it. But that part I can give it. It like they taste terrible to me, but hey, the the uh the airport staff don't really know what we like or dislike. But also, so I do find it kind of strange that's that that lo- lots of air airlines have different foods than others, because back when we were going to Africa, in British Airways, is a long time ago. Oh, we I used to have foods that I actually like. But the foods I've been having recently in flights, mostly regarding condogs' flights, are really bad. But that I can forgive. But one pointer I can't forgive is that at some flights forced you to buy extra snacks. I just find that feature in flights to be really dumb. Like, we're already paying so much money for the actual flight, and now you're gonna make us pay extra for a simple little snack. Excuse my language, but this is bullshit. It's just a scam of getting people to pay more to give the company way more money. Anyways, moving on. What one little thing I don't really like about flights is that I, some flights smell like mostly resorting to just me with my recent and flights, but um um s- the two flights I did take uh going back and then one go going from Africa. Those two flights, it's uh after a long time in those flights, it's, I smelled myself, and let me tell ya, I smelled like vomit. I smelled so bad that when I got to my auntie's house in Africa, I immediately thought to myself, yeah, I'm gonna bath. I don't know if it was the flight or if it was just me, but yeah, I did smell bad. And also another thing to take into account, if it was me, then then and well, I didn't smell as bad as I and when I got out of those flights. So maybe it was the planes, and I don't really know. Oh, but I won't blame the planes if it wasn't. But even without that, the planes themselves, after they're sitting in them for a long time, they do smell really bad. Especially the toilets. Like those smells were so flippin' stink. Like I wanted to gag. Like they smelled so bad. Ugh. Let let's just move on before for those smells get into my head. And finally, the single worst thing about a flight to me is the seats. Like honestly, sleeping in a flight with those seats are really uncomfortable. So first and foremost, I always take out my pillow before I sit down in a flight, because the pillows are are really uncomfortable and really add to the ultimately uncomfortable vibe of the seats. But and then getting into actually sleeping in it, that's where things get worse. Because the leg room is just uncomfortable. Like if you have shorter legs, then yeah, you sleeping being in on a plane won't be a problem. But if you're somebody like me who has pretty big legs, then the seats are just really uncomfortable. And it's no different to me. In fact, my my second flight coming back from Africa, I, I swear I barely got any sleep. And for the rest of the day, I was pretty tired. Like I just wanted to sleep back then. And my dad was nagging at me a few times, which really didn't help. In fact, that made me even more frustrated. But thankfully, I got some sleep, and I feel much better as a result. But yeah, those seats are terrible. Like it's unlike a bed, like on a bed, and there I feel comfortable. My legs can spread out. I would even say the same thing about a car seat. No, not on an airplane seat though. It's just all cramped, uncomfortable, and ultimately just it just makes it all hard to get any sleep. But another terrible thing about flight seats is that if you want to get better seats, then guess what? You have to pay extra. Seriously, you have to pay extra uh, money for seats. It's the exact same money getting and greedy having bull crap as the snacks from earlier. Again, we're already paying so much money for the actual flight, and now you're gonna make us pay extra for the seats. That doesn't even make any sense. Oh my gosh, dude. But anyways, that's all for today's video. What are things that you don't like about flights? Comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell on so you can see all my new videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!